What's going on YouTube? This is 3zinferno. So here to talk to you guys today about another deck that you might see. Granted, it's not as popular as it was, of course, but it's gonna be played. People are expecting. People are gonna play this because they're expecting people not to main deck Maxis and maybe not even side deck them. If you're thinking I'm talking about windups, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Windups are a dark horse because of the fact that a lot of people are excluding Maxi from the deck. From their side deck, and especially from their main deck. Reason being is because Maxi doesn't really do that much against dragons. They're all inherent summons, so you can't really chain Maxi to anything. If you can guess and just Maxi, but then they can just stop, so it's a minus. People do sometimes side in for Insectors. It's sort of a hit or miss depending on the person, because they think that Maxiing their Insector combo, like if they go Dragonfly into
virus database has been updated.
Dragonfly into Hornet Pop, Zet Caliber, they max C for that, hopefully trying to stop them from going for a game. But not everyone does that. Some people, that's why some people don't even side max Cs. It's still okay against Dino Rabbit, but honestly, they're gonna Macrocosmos, so it's not really worth it to side in max Cs. So, windups are going to be played because of that factor. The reason I played Windup Beast at Long Beach was because people were main decking 3 Maxis. But no one's main Maxi anymore. One pure windups, right? That's how you would think about doing that. So, people are going to run windups. Most people know that the loop is the most devastating thing, which is true. The loop is really good, but that's not the only way they can win. They can win a lot of ways. They can also make rank 5s with easier than most other decks. 5s are really good. Adris, Tyrus, Zenmayo, those are really good cards. So you want to make sure to be prepared for those as well. Now, windups. Excuse me. What are good side deck cards for windups? Goes in Match Rival Warlords, of course, are really good because they're all different attributes and different types. So if you can side deck those, you would. Macrocosmo isn't as good. It's not bad, but it's not the best card. They can still do a lot of plays with like Magician Shark, making Utopia, Utopia Ray, Tyrus, Adrius, things like that. So that's why I'm saying it's Windups is a versatile deck. Other cards you can run. If you're running Mischief the Yokai for rabbits, it's also a good side deck card for windups because changing the levels it can't exceed into like Zen Mighty. That's pretty useful. Like they go Rat into Hunter, and then you Mischief the Yokai, and they can't. Level 1, okay, not gonna do anything. Other cards that I like, DD Crow is good to break up their loop. I wouldn't really side in like 3 of them, like people are trying to, like maybe 1. Just break up the Hunter loop, and also for Pot of Avarice. Side Maxi if you have them. That's really one of the only ways you can make them stop is Max C. Make a windup player stop is Max C. If you don't use Max C in your side deck, I could see why. It's not that big a deal to me. Max C right now is only useful for the windup matchup. Other matchups, I don't feel Max C are really necessary. So let me know what you guys think. Of course, I don't really mention it, but Skill Drain is really good. But those are sort of, for me, obvious things that I don't really need to say, because Skill Drain hurts like everything. So Skill Drain is sort of like in parentheses by itself, like Skill Drain against Insectors and whatever. Alright, so, excuse me. So let me know what you guys think. I still think windups are a dark horse deck. They can really do a lot of damage if people aren't prepared for it, and I know a lot of people aren't prepared for it because I go to my locals with windups and people are like, crap, people still, you still play that? I'm like, yeah, and they're not prepared. So make sure you're prepared for windups because they will hit you, and if they get you, don't come back to me and say I didn't warn you, because I warned you. Alright, that's it guys. 3zinferno signing out.